Hi, this is Antonio Galimberti from AG Languages. What are we going to do today? We're going to talk about organization in a four-paragraph essay. The task is, what traits does a hero need? Or what traits does a hero have? Great. This is an essay. It has four paragraphs. It has 349 words. The introduction has 30 words. The first body paragraph has 110 words. The second body paragraph has 164 words. And the conclusion has 45 words. So today we are going to go over the essay. We are not going to correct grammar, punctuation, vocabulary. We are only going to focus on organization. Is that correct? Great. So this student is preparing for the TOEFL exam and he has written this essay. The task is, what traits does a hero have? This is the introduction. What is a hero like? Is it a noble person? Yes, but what makes a hero special? What are their traits? Here are the two principal traits of a hero. Yes. Do you like this? Yes. He has a very nice set of questions. In my opinion, this is my personal opinion, all of these questions are like a hook. Okay? So we have a mega hook here. And then we have the thesis statement. Right? The thesis statement is telling me what the whole essay is going to be about. And the hook is giving me information or is giving me catchy information. And the objective of the hook is um, to engage the reading or the reader and to make the first words of your introduction appealing. All right. So, in my opinion, that set of questions counts like the hook. But here, I believe it's just my personal opinion that we don't have background information. Are you talking about heroes in movies? Are you going to talk about a real life heroes, right? What kind of heroes are you referring to? Are you talking about doctors? Can a doctor be a hero? Can your mother be a hero? So, in order for me to understand what kind of heroes you will be talking about. Maybe you're going to talk about the heroes in comics and movies. So I need background information. So here I would say that we need some background information on who a hero can be. Mhm. It can be my mother, it can be my doctor, it can be a teacher, or are you talking about Spider-Man? All right. So I need to have that clear here in my mind. But it's a nice set of questions that, in my opinion, that set of questions count as a hook. Now, let's move on to the first body paragraph. Here, the student has to develop this idea that there are two principal traits of a hero. Heroes aren't afraid to face fear. Okay, that's nice. So, according to the thesis statement, you are going to be talking about facts. You are not talking about the future. You are talking about facts. Okay, not who is going to help you tomorrow. That is why I believe we need to change the second thesis statement because you are not talking about what is going to happen tomorrow to you. All right. So this has to be a fact. Heroes sacrifice themselves for everyone. All right. In behalf of everyone. So now we have two facts. They are not afraid. They make sacrifices. They are heroes. No, we're not talking about the future. Goodbye, Will. Then it says a person who rushes into a burning building to save another person is not just extraordinarily brave. He or she also possesses an ability to overcome fear. Researchers suggest that heroic individuals are positive thinkers by nature, which contributes to their ability to look past the immediate danger of a situation and see a more optimistic outcome. In many cases, these individuals may also have high tolerance for risk. Very good. So all of this information is about not being afraid to face fear. Look at this contrast. Plenty of caring and kind people might shrink back in the face of danger. That is a fact. Your mother, your teacher, your best friend is not going to help you probably in a dangerous situation. And you're talking about heroes again here. Those who do leap into action are typically more likely to take greater risks in multiple aspects of their lives. So, what do we need here? We need contrast. Why? Because here you're talking about regular people. They may love you, but they are not going to help you in dangerous situations. So, here we need a contrast. Okay. However, however, heroes maybe are people who do not leap, uh, who do leap into action and are typically more likely to take greater risks in multiple aspects of their lives in behalf of others. So here we change this a little bit because we need to make sure that here in this sentence you are talking about heroes, not about ordinary people that may love you. Here, this is about people that may love you, but this is about heroes. So you need to see the contrast. And it's important to mention heroes here again to make clear that you're talking about heroes, not ordinary people. Besides, this is the second time that you're using this word in the paragraph. And remember, key words should be repeated along the paragraph. It's true that you have used different techniques like a person, then heroic individuals, right? And here also you have these individuals, yes, but the problem is that here you're talking about loving people, caring people, kind people, yes. So you're talking about heroes. Then you mention kind people. And then it's important to mention heroes again so that it's clear that you're referring to them. And the contrast is nice. Next, heroes sacrifice themselves for everyone. So no will, all right? No will because you're not talking about the future. These are facts. True heroes are not just brave, they're people that would sacrifice not only their time to help people that need them, but also their lives and dreams in behalf of others. So not only, but also. Yeah, that combination makes your ideas stronger. They will suffer? No, because you're not talking about the future. You're stating facts in the simple present. They suffer for the safety of everyone. Now, here, the student is talking about suffering. Okay. And here we need an important connector. The connection, the connection between suffering and being a hero or admiring a hero can be seen in the words of this character, who is a famous a doctor, who once said, yes, and here is talking about suffering, okay, and the connection that suffering creates among people, the connections, okay. It says, for example, suffering brings people together and is much better than joy at creating bonds among group members. This is a very nice argument, but you need to connect this with heroes. So here again, we need another phrase that helps us make that connection. Okay? Eh, everyone loves a hero. Here you need, that's why everybody loves a hero. Yes? they suffer for us. Okay, they they suffer for us, or they are beside us, or they are beside people when during suffering moments or throughout. No, this is what I would. When they are suffering, I want to use that. Uh-huh. Yes. Why am I adding this? Because it is necessary to see the connection between a hero suffering and the bond that is created when there is a situation in which you are suffering and a hero makes sacrifices to get you out of that, right? So we need that tiny little thing that puts those ideas together. So here we have, that's why everybody loves a hero. They are besides people when they are suffering. Okay. People scream their names, but years later, they will tell how they stood in the rain, how heroes. We need heroes here because they, what do you refer by they? Heroes stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on. All right. Yeah, that was a very nice argument. It has a very long argument about suffering that later needed to be connected to becoming a hero. In conclusion, you have a concluding phrase, right? That's good. A hero has two principal traits. This is the thesis statement, in other words. They aren't afraid to face fear and they would sacrifice themselves for everyone. All right. And this is the summary of the body. A hero is not just somebody novel. A hero is more than that. And now you know it. So appreciate those heroes you have around. So we have a problem here. This is a very nice ending. But the thing is that we don't know if we are talking about Spider Man or my mother, a doctor, a firefighter, or a teacher who can be a hero. And we don't have that idea expressed in the background information. That is why this conclusion is kind of like I know who you're talking about. I know now that you're referring to somebody that can be around, but you didn't mention it previously. So there is a gap there. So, in conclusion, make sure you have a hook, background information that gives me context or allows me to identify the concept you will be explaining. Then a thesis statement, two topic sentences. If you're not talking about the future, you should be using the simple present to talk about facts. Make sure that you repeat key words to differentiate the different content that you include in a paragraph. And if you are giving definitions on something, make sure that those arguments, those definitions are clearly connected to the topic sentence. Okay? So we need more than nice arguments. We need nice arguments that support main ideas. Okay? And in your conclusion, a concluding phrase, a paraphrasing of the thesis, a summary of the body, and closing remarks. So excellent. That was an awesome writing. Thank you for watching the video.